Okay, before this video starts, I wanna like clarify, like this isn't some clickbait shit. This actually happened. I do not live in like the most secure area, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, someone tried to rob my house again. Like I say again because in the past year, several attempts have been made, and about two of them were successful, right? I'm gonna tell you more on that later. But here's the story, right? There are 9 people in my house. Me, my uncle, aunt, my 3 baby cousins, and the maid, and my 2 older cousins around their mid-20s, right? It's a pretty big house and it has 2 floors. Just real quick, the second floor is not really like it's not is like the construction is done, but like not everything is working. Like the electrical systems and the plumbing and other shit like that, it doesn't work. So that's why everybody prefers to stay downstairs. Me, I prefer privacy, however, so I stay upstairs in my bedroom and shit like that. I lock all the doors before I do so. So my room, nobody can really come into my room unless you have the keys, and the keys are like in my uncle's room, which is like all the way downstairs, and his doors are locked as well. Like, just keep that in mind, right? I sleep upstairs by myself every night. So one of my older cousins was talking to his girlfriend and shit, right? So he decided he was gonna chill on the second floor balcony and spit his game, you know what I'm saying? Because, he's like that. It runs in the family. No, let me chill. The thing with my cousin that he's very quiet, so like when he talks, he puts the mic right next to his mouth. I hate people like that, I'm not gonna lie to you. So only the other person can hear him, right? So it was around like 10 p.m. when he was chilling and talking with his headphones on and shit, right? At the time, I was done talking to people, and I got bored, so I just said, fuck it, let me go to sleep. So I'm dead. That's the thing with me, bro. When I go to sleep, I'm dead. Nothing can wake me up when I'm asleep. I'm dead, bro. I'm fucking dead. So I ain't know shit that was about to go down, and I ain't know shit until they told me the next day. So, but the good thing with that, right? The good thing with me is that I'm a very paranoid person. So like before I lay on my bed, I lock all my doors, and before I fall asleep, I go double check that I locked all my doors. So I was safe, right? So it was around 11:30, something like that. And my cousin was talking, and he heard a noise inside of the house, right? So this is where my cousin was like, I'm gonna just try to place a diagram of where everything is, just so y'all have like a better mental image of what the fuck is happening, right? So he heard a noise while he was on the balcony, so he hung up the phone and saw someone trying to get into the room that was like right next to mine. And like this is the part of the story that really gets me every time I think about it. I shit you not, right? My cousin stood up, looked through the window, stared at the robber, and quietly said, "I see you." Bro, that shit gets me every time I think about it, man. It's just casually say, "I see you," bro. Like that was hilarious, right? So the robber turned around, quick as hell in shock, right? And like I think he was trying to like break into the door, but like the door, like it was something. I think there was something in his hand or something, right? So he dropped whatever was in his hand, and my uncle was like sleeping. So whatever he dropped was somehow loud enough for my uncle to hear it, right? And so when this man grabbed whatever he dropped on the floor and tried to go for a full sprint, my cousin yelled, "Hey yo, get up, Gail, get this man and shit," right? And like my uncle, he knows what's up. Like he used to this shit. I don't know why. I don't know how this man's used to his house getting robbed. It's fucking weird. Like, oh god. But like this man bolted upstairs, bro. Like my boy went Usain Bolt up in that shit, bro. He went from this room to that room, all the way to the stairs, and try to meet up, right? And so my cousin, he went from like the gallery to the living room, and by the time my cousin got into the middle of the living room, the robber was like all the way at like the balcony and shit. I said gallery. Wait, no, not the balcony. I'm talking about like that. Yeah, I don't even know what to fucking call it. It's like that little area where it's just like open space, and from there it's like a wall that you can get onto another person's roof. So that I'm pretty. That's where he was going for. And so my uncle, like right as he gets upstairs, like to the door of the second floor, that's where this robber passes in front of him and he tries to grab him, right? He tries to grab him, but he couldn't. Cause my uncle's a dumbass bitch. Like I can't do with that shit. Like, bro, like how do you let that shit happen? And in trying to grab the robber, he kind of like stopped my cousin from like vaulting behind him, and thus the robber got away. And that is just that's I find that pretty crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because like throughout this whole ordeal, I was just in my room. Then yeah, randomly in the middle of my sleep, chilling on my bed, my uncle opens the room and it's like, "Take your shit, you sleeping downstairs." With no context. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, I'm in the middle of my sleep. I'm tired. Like, I am tired, bro. So I just went downstairs, slept on the couch, woke up, and I heard this story. And I'm like, whoa. Whoa. You know what I'm saying? This was, to me, this was a very funny story. Like, it's hilarious, actually. I still can't stop laughing at it. Now, technically, my house, in this instance, this particular instance, nothing got stolen. So technically, it wasn't robbed. But the reason why I made this title, "How My House Got Robbed," is because remember how I said there has been several attempts to rob my house? Yeah. Two of those attempts were successful. And the first time, it was like before October. It was like, yeah, it was like, before October. It was before I even came into the house, right? The second one was when I was in the house. I was like low key not asleep. My uncle likes to tell me to sleep because I don't sleep at night. So because of him, I was like, you know what, fuck it, let me finally sleep. And the night I decided to finally sleep, my cousin, he got 2 of his phones stolen. 2 of his phones and his pair of headphones. So yeah, that happened. And I think there was like 2 more attempts after that. And I'm pretty sure my headphones, like, you know, those big ass headphones that I always had on in my videos, that shit got stolen too. But you know, it's all good because I got a new one. And my bad that this video took like freaking 3 weeks to put out. I know I promised this shit like since like possibly last month. I don't know, but yeah, the motivation for the past couple weeks has just been off. But like, you know what I'm saying? It's all good now. Be down for like more videos and stuff like that. And again, join my Discord server and like, please, like, just join it because that's where I ask all the questions on what type of content you want. Y'all can suggest videos. I could like look at it and, you know, try to like make everyone happy because at the end of the day, that's what I'm trying to do. You know, I'm trying to spread some positivity, trying to like just entertain people. That's all I'm trying to do. So like, y'all could choose how y'all want to be entertained. Y'all could choose your videos. Y'all could vote on what videos y'all want next and all that other stuff. So again, I love y'all. Expect more of me like by the end of this week or maybe next week. I don't know, but yeah, that's about it. See ya.